Here's the sidebar so I can see the comments. Remember?
It is. So it's.
Where?
But it's.
Did you see something?
Yeah, it is where. Yeah, it is. Yeah, this is the side where you can see the
The
comments.
share.
Yeah, this
Not
is
the comments, the what I'm talking about. Remember what I asked you to pull up? I just have to toggle back and forth if you can bring that part up. Okay, so can I have a half a screen for this right here? And then for the comments that would come in? What's the what's that keep playing over and over?
it's your TV.
Okay. Okay, so okay.
We are live right now.
Okay, hello everyone. Hi. So introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Cesaros. I am autistic. I am 27 years old, and this is a mom and son podcast.
No, this is really his podcast. I'm helping him right now, and he's helping me. Um, right now, we want to speak with the parents. Okay, so whatever questions you may have, parents that uh, he can answer, he can do so, and same thing for me. I have a YouTube channel just for the parents. That's why I'm saying that this is his channel. Okay, so we're just together right now, but I'm getting ready for mine to go live. Um, there will be an announcement. Okay, so we sent out two commercials, and I thought it would be someone here. Uh, but like the other day, there was no one there. So, okay. So the other day we did not make an announcement that we were live, but today we did make an announcement that we were live. And let's see, our discussion is going to be the
It is about parents and the autistic child, and
and the school system.
yes,
Yeah.
it are things that it are things that can be fixed. That
Yes, there are things that can be fixed, but we also would like to hear from the parents. So if you do miss this podcast, we will um, put it on the channel. It'll be listed, the date of it as well. it will be listed so that you can listen to it, and you can also put down whatever questions you have that you have. Either you can post it, or the next live cast is tomorrow from 7 to 9 p.m. Central Time. Okay, so just put in Central Time, and whatever time zone you're in, just put it up against that. What is 7 o'clock p.m. Um, your time. So, and that way you can come and be ready for it, and be prepared to either just write your questions out and leave them there. And what we will do is discuss the information. Um, did you send anything to Frank and Luke?
I did not.
Okay. So yeah, um, we would need to let them know what is going on. I'm talking about the. So we had the podcast up before, but there were some events that happened. So we're back up this up first day that we thought that we can have some uh, parents since the it wasn't, at least live wasn't quoted on the commercial or anything. So we thought we would have some parents today, although I know it takes the commercials time to get out there because of the because of the, what do you call that, algorithm? Yeah, because of the algorithm. So um, hopefully we'll have someone tomorrow because we already know what we're going to talk about. Um, so okay, well, I guess what we'll do is go ahead and get started. And if any of you want to join us live, just do so. Come on in. Okay, let's see. Do you want to go first, this Sarah's, or?
Yes. Okay. Um, it is the communication gap, lack of effective communication. Parents often find it challenging to communicate their child's specific needs to teachers and school staff. This can lead to misunderstanding about the child's abilities and challenges, resulting in inadequate support. It says a different perspective. Parents may have a deep understanding of their child unique behaviors and needs, while teachers might focus on academic performance. This a difference in perspective can hinder effective collaboration and lead to and 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 lead to frustration on both sides.
Okay, speaking of that, Sarah, why don't you talk about your disability, your megalophobia, your ASD, ADHD.
Uh, yeah, I have mygophobia, which is the fear of large objects.
And also colors. He has an issue with colors and go. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yep, I do not like the color red. Um, it is irritating to the eyes for me. Yep. And Yeah, I have
He has a problem with lights.
just
He's always adjusting his lights.
yeah, I am gonna and I am a stutterer. Um, Sometimes it is hard to get my words out.
I don't know. Okay, so what's the difference between a stutterer and a stammerer?
Uh,
Because I say it's stammering. He says stuttering. So
yeah, never.
tell him what your strengths are.
I like to do art, piano, guitar, and other types of musics, which is like classical, ambient.
And we're core.
Yeah,
So far, and he's laughing that I said it because we're core is just not what I'm used to. Okay, weird core to me is weird. Okay, but he likes it, and he has followers over 500.
yes,
Okay, 500 and something. And they seem to love it. He has a whole community of it. And it's not just him, there are other kids that like weird core. So, and this is the neurotypical community that uh, he plays his weird core against theirs. So, I mean, who knew? You know, I mean, it's like I don't know who's the weirdest. So I don't know, but I'm hearing it more. I'm actually hearing it more, and I just can't believe it. But there you go. It's true. So, but yeah, I just, I used to just cut them off and say, okay, you listen to weird core when you're by yourself, and someone have to listen to it. So, but as I hear, other uh, people playing it, and that his, following is growing. I said, well, maybe I need to just try to, you know, don't, just tone it out, just like, think about something else, anything, so that way, he can go ahead and create his type of music because he loves weird core, but where he started at was the piano. Okay, so I will always be um, uh, so in love with his piano music, his classical music. So I like that. I like that part of him. And as far as the guitar, he's been playing that since he was 16. His piano music, he's been playing since he was 2. He was tearing up keyboards and things. So, and then, he just, um, and the reason why I say just tearing up keyboards because if there is what do you call it? If there was a key that didn't do what he wanted it to do, I think it would tear it up. Did you tear it off or something? But anyway, um, but he's been playing since he was 2. So um, I had gotten him a TV. I'm gonna tell you how this happened. I got a TV for him, and it was at Tars Us, but it no longer exists anymore, so I can say it. So it was at Tars Us. It was a TV, and it would teach. the child how to play um, the keys, teaching the keys, and teach a child how to play um, the piano. But these were songs that were already made, so he didn't like that. He didn't like something teaching him. It's kind of hard to express it. What was it, the series you didn't like about your TV? Did you like anything?
There was a red TV. It was
Oh,
uh,
well, okay, that just goes to show you back then, there was nothing on uh, or about autism. So I had no idea it was the color red the whole time. I didn't know. Okay. So I did not know. I mean, I know now he doesn't, like red like at all. And I kind of found it out when he was coloring. You know, but back then I had no idea it was a red TV. So he didn't like the red TV. He liked nothing about it. So I gave him a keyboard to play his own music. So you know, um, and that's how it all happened. That's how it all happened. And maybe like another reason why is because my uh, my parent didn't get me a piano. I could have had a piano, but my mom was like dead set against it because she said it would just take up most of the living room. Okay. And so now that was like the first thing, I wanted to get him. And I never could get him any regular toys or anything because he would play with it for like a few days and that was the end of that. So it had to be something always unusual or where he could teach himself and things like that. So that's it. That's all I really wanted to say about it. That he loves music. He loves lights. Okay, although and that's the reason why he needs them because he adjusts lights. If I just let him have like a half a room full of lights, he would be fine. But back then, but now he's 27, so I got to stop being this mama bear. And it's kind of hard sometimes. Um, but when I start acting like a mama bear in any type of way, he moves away quickly. He moves out of the room, moves away from me, cuts the conversation. It's just like, he's done. So he's been cut the string a long time ago, but I guess, just some things just kind of hard to stop. So he's gonna get his own place. Hopefully within before next year begins, he'll get his own place, and it's time. And I have asked him to, get some autistic friends with autism, around this age to stay with them, and that way they can kind of watch out for each other. So that kind of sealed everything. He said, okay, he'll do that. You know, so they can just watch out for one another. Yeah, because it's just like these days. The things that are happening right now, things are just so crazy. It doesn't make sense anymore. So that way, like I said, they can watch out for each other. You know. maybe, and then just like I said, this will be something that he can do. There, he has already have exactly how he wants to grow the business, and I also said maybe you could have, but for right now. So we're just talking about today because um, hopefully, you know, things will take off as quick as I would like for them to. I believe that we're going to have to get with other forms of getting the word out to grow it. Yeah. Okay. Anything that you want to talk about, Sarah, is that has to do with what you just got to talking about, or I just got to talking about?
I think that it is good.
Okay. So, and it's also good that you have some dialogue outside of reading.
Just
So talk to the parents. Just
uh,
no, not right now.
I think I can
Tell them
understand.
about some of the things that you went through in school. You know, um, but I don't think you have anything. Um, but
Yeah, I don't think I
it,
went through a lot. I
no, no,
was
he didn't.
yeah, everything was pretty neutral to good. Like
The Sarah says 6'3".
no 6'1".
Six what?
I'm 6'1".
Since when?
I have been 6'1".
And you're not
First,
growing. You're
first,
not growing.
first.
Wait a minute. I thought you was like way over me.
No, I am 6'1". I think you're. I think that you're 5'10".
I am not. I am taller than that. Oh my gosh. I am 5'11" and a half. Yeah.
Yeah, I am a 6'1". Yeah.
The doctor told you 6'1".
I've always been 6'1".
What did the doctor say last time?
Yeah, yeah, I was 6'1".
You said you've always been 6'1".
Like, I think we can.
Okay, fine. I won't argue with your height. Okay, so the series is 6'1". So um, he's never, I don't know, the kids have always respected him. I thought it was because you were 6'3". Okay, but the kids have always respected him. They never gave him any problems. And I do mean never ever, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So as we get off into this further, I will tell you some of the things that just so just for that part, the kids have always respected him. Now, as for some of the teachers, like when he would go from one school to the next, he they never. So this is what I had gotten upset about. Okay, so every time, and it's not every school he went to, but every year, all right, if it was someone new, that teacher did not have his record. They had no idea what he can do. It was at one point, uh, one school didn't think that he could speak. And into what semester was that?
Yeah. It was it was a Hamburg, and
say the school.
Okay.
Okay, don't say the school. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So how many semesters was it? The first, second, third, or fourth semester? Okay. So you know how you go to school like it's like they grade you every 3 to 4 months, right?
Yes.
Okay. So and then that was one semester. Every 3 to 4 months is one semester when you first step into that school, okay?
Okay.
So that way you can tell me, was it the first semester? Was it right before Christmas? Would have been not right before Christmas, but let me see. Let me see. You would start school August, so that was August, September, October. So I think it was October, and then it was um, November, December, January, and then the last is the other 4 months of school, or the other 3 months of school. January, February. I don't know how they doing the semesters now, but do you remember? Was it?
It was warmer outside when
It was warmer outside,
yes.
and had you already started school?
Yes.
Okay. Was it before Christmas?
Yes.
And it was warm? Well, yeah, it could be warm where we are, y'all. Okay, was it okay? So it was warm. Okay. So
Uh, it was it was a semester's.
oh yeah, the semesters, okay. Um and I have felt that the record of any child should be passed along, right before that child starts that school year. How like the teachers prepare. So this is right around Christmas, so it shouldn't have been a problem. They should have known, right? And then, but they didn't, so they hadn't passed this record along. And that wasn't the only time that it happened. It happened maybe about 6 or 7 times. Okay. Okay. This airs.
Yes.
I don't really have my words together. You want to wait until tomorrow?
But
Okay, because I do not have my words together. Okay.
all right.
How long has it been so far?
It's been 28 minutes.
Okay. Well, this